Hey guys, welcome back to playing the Elementalists, Chapter 2. Now that you're at Pendergast, it's time to put your power to the test. I seriously hope we can finally choose our element. Please, 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 that would make this book like 10 times better. If we could just choose our own element instead of be given one. Elementalists, now we're here. Chapter 2, the exam. Morning out to your couch with the creature you're doing, you stumble out of your room and shuffle to the campus dining hall, which is already bustling with activity. Students line up at a buffet in the center, piled high with odd-looking foods. You notice that every time a student takes a dish, another one reappears out of thin air. Nice. Whoa, I don't know if I'll ever get used to this place. You find Shreya at the back of the line, behind a tall student with brilliant pink hair and tiny horns poking out from his temples. So Desmond, how are you feeling after discovering that this whole time I've actually been a magician, wizard, witch? Attune, actually. Okay, Attune. I'm basically feeling all the emotions at once. Weird and excited and confused and scared. I mean, what was that shadow thing that attacked me last night? Several students in line turn towards you, but Shrey glares at them, one eyebrow cocked, and then they quickly turn back around. Maybe don't tell the whole school about it. We don't know for sure what that thing was, or what any of this means. Keep quiet like hell. I will. Fine, we'll talk privately later. Yeah. Well, why not keep quiet? I guess we could table it for now. Honestly, I'm freaking out a little. This choice will affect how Shreya acts towards you in the future. And I totally get that, but for now, let's keep this between us while we figure it out. Besides, I don't actually know what that thing was. I tried doing some research and came up utterly short. The line moves forward and you keep yourself barely able to keep up. Or you find yourself. I'm exhausted. I basically passed out after the incident last night. Which means I got like 200 hours of sleep. So like, does it feel like I just got run over by a truck? And I'm so hungry, like eating an entire pizza by myself hungry. You're so tuneless, it's adorable. Magic uses up a ton of energy, especially when you cast whatever crazy powerful spell that was last night. To be perfectly honest, I never in my life seen a casting that looked like that. What are you saying? I'm saying that whatever spell you shot off last night was packing some insane energies. Mr. Woe is me, I have no magic. So you're starving because that blast sucked out all the food out of you, essentially. This is probably the only time you hear me say this, but you shall carbo load. She says the last word in a whisper, then immediately covers her mouth with her hands. Good to know, thanks, Shreya. You reach for the line and Shreya gestures across the table, piled high with crystalline fruits, egg tarts shaped like cats and toes, and even a whole roasted pig. Behold, the miracle of a magic breakfast covers the entire food pyramid and everything between. In view rests a giant bowl of a yellowish alphabet cereal, the letters shifting randomly in a pool of glittering green tinted liquid. What is this? Prosopios. They're more like fortune cookie fortunes than actual prophecies. But they're still a lot of fun. Next to that is a tray of blue sunny side up eggs and what looks like an eye in each yolk. Green eggs and ham. Yoruba eggs, my favorite. They scream when you eat them, but you get over once you taste the rich, gooey deliciousness. That's kind of scary. And on the other side, a tray piled high with bright red sausages charred with the golden sear. It looks sort of normal. Dragon link sausage cooked over dragon flame. Be careful, they'll be very spicy. Well, at least it's not dragon meat. Well, it all looks so interesting. I am not going to starve myself. Honestly, this is... I'm gonna try this. Because it looks the most normal. And I don't want to hear any screams while I'm eating. Or drink any blue liquid. You grab a serving of sausages and find a seat at a less crowded table. You stab your fork into one and bring it to your mouth, ready to devour the whole thing. Wait, seriously, Desmond, maybe we should start with a nibble. No way, I was born eating spicy food. I could take it. Maybe not. You eat half the sausage in one bite and immediately your mouth is ablaze. Steam begins to pour out of your nostrils and you let out a pain roar. Ah, that's why they're called dragon links. Try something new at breakfast. It's not so bad once you're burned out the top layer of your tongue. As the two of you finish off your breakfast, Zeph slides into the seat across from you. Desmond, so we meet again. You look like you're settling in well. I'm trying my best. He turns to Shreya with an unabashed grin. You must be one of the famous mystery sisters. I was expecting someone wearing expensive clothing, covered head to toe in diamonds. I'm Zeph, short for Zephyr. Nice to meet you, and sorry to disappoint. I left my diamond encrusted onesie at home. Glance around, making sure that there's no one else within earshot. Okay, there's no one else around, so about the attack. Desmond, do you really think we should be talking about this here? No. She jerks her head blatantly in Zeph's direction. He rolls his eyes. I can go if you want. You give Zeph a once-over trying to gauge if you could trust him or not. Listen, I know we don't know each other that well, but I'm great at keeping secrets. I feel like usually people that say that are big mouths. He might have some insight that can help us, Shred. The more heads, the better, right? Still, I feel more comfortable if we discuss it away from prying ears. Why don't we go back to my room then? The exam's not supposed to start for like an hour anyway. Y'all head back to your room where you could talk more in private. You lead your friends into your room and pause at the threshold, still overwhelmed that this is your dorm. So nice! Glowing orbs! I don't know if I'll ever get over how cool this place is. I guess it's not too shabby though. The closet space is abysmal. You could always use the desk for extra storage. What else would you use it for? He runs his hand across the worn wooden desk on the other side of the room. Studying. Please, it's 2018. You're telling me you don't study in your bed? You take a closer look at the desk at the empty drawers and cubbies. Items of significance found on your journey be kept on the desk in your dorm room. There are 10 significant items throughout the book. Collect them all to unlock a special scene at the end of the book. No, we are not going to go the bloodbound route again. Seth flops to your bed, propping himself up with his elbow. I mean, yeah, make yourself comfortable. Okay, enough idle chat. What's going on that's oh so secret? Not so much, I'm afraid. Sherry turns to your brows. Press too fast. I spent half the night researching this creature that attacked you, but I couldn't find anything. Hold on, you were attacked? Are you okay? That must have been... Yeah, been better. I definitely saw my life flash before my eyes. Handled it pretty well. I mean, honestly, we're okay. All things considered, I kept my cool. Remotely. Even though that thing was super weird looking like a small angry ball of smoke. Kinda sounds like a follower. They're basically harmless little wisps of smoke since they terrorize people as a prank. Actually, She stops herself biting her lip. Never mind, you're probably right. I don't suppose you made any enemies in the last 24 hours or so, Desmond. You think about the tall, pale student you ran into yesterday, the one who looked at you with intense displeasure even though you done nothing to him. Draco! Draco 2.0! Just one. Well, there you have it. That's probably your prankster. But since that case is closed for now, on a more important topic, our first day. Yeah, do I need it out or water or something? I feel under-equipped. I'm so embarrassed to be near you right now. You don't need anything. Today you're going to take your attunement placement test and you'll get to go to your first class. Of course I can't wait to learn some transmutation spells, Desmond. Why don't you get dressed so we can head down? I am dressed? Nope, no, absolutely not. I've held my tongue for as long as I can. I just can't let you make a fool of yourself any longer. Your outfit is fine, I suppose, before the tuneless world. You're at Pendergast now. You must allow me to style you. It's your first day, your social debut. If you want to get technical. I saw the perfect outfit at Mason DU yesterday in this traditional black. It was the signature attuned color black in that day. You'll definitely make quite the splash in this. What does it look like? I mean, it looks nice. I'll be finding my own outfit, but I appreciate the thought, Shreya. I'm sure I'll just return everything. You already bought the outfit? Well, of course you don't see gold in the vein leaving for some other lucky soul to mine. I'll be alright. Aster's got a good return policy. I just don't know where I'm going to find such a sacrificial chicken on such short notice. Suddenly you hear a voice in your ear as clear as day. Freshman, attention please. We're ready to start the ATTUNEMENT placement test. Come down to the floor to be assigned your examiner. Alright, this is it. Did you guys hear that? Just a little school-wide announcement. No need reason to be afraid. Yes, I'm so pumped for this. Come on, let's go. Seth heads out into the common room, but you move to fall, but Shred puts a hand on your shoulder. Look, Desmond, I know you're worried about wherever that thing was that attacked you, so I'll tell you. I don't think it was a fire. I did a ton of research last night, like seriously more than I did for class, and that was one of my potential options. But in the end, I had to rule it out. It just didn't fit what we saw last night. So that means... Keep your cool, encourage Shred to tell you what she knows. Whoever attacked you is something obscure, something that's not easy to find. Hey, are you guys coming or what? Zell calls to you from the other room. Shred pats you on the shoulder. Don't worry, we'll figure it out wherever it is. As you head down to the floor, you see Dean Jeff standing on the stairs overseeing the students below the cold stare. Does she ever smile? You'd think she hates her job or something. She's like Snape. Her job is keeping a bunch of post-adolescent magic used alive. I am one, I still don't want that job. Look for your name on the papers stuck on the walls and see that your placement exam will take place in the greenhouse on the lawn. You got consoles too nice, and mine's right before yours. Walk over together? Sure, I like that. I, however, have to trudge all the way across campus to the clock tower for mine. I'll catch up with you later, Desmond, Zephyr. Shred walks off and you and Zeph head towards the door. On your way out, you pass Griffin standing with the classmate in the hall and wave hello. Good luck, freshman. I say thanks. I need something stronger than you could be my lucky charm. Yes. You could be my lucky charm. I'll just wear you around all day like this. Come in my pocket. You take his hand and swing his arm over your shoulder. You nestle him to the side with a grin. He grins back, giving your shoulder a squeeze. So cute. Being your lucky charm doesn't sound like such a bad gig. But fortunately, I got my own class and stuff to worry about. He gives your shoulder another comforting squeeze before he lets you go. You'll be just fine, Desmond, I know it. You grin at him before walking over to the front doors. Hey, about earlier, some of it feels like I was prying. Don't worry about it. Shred was just being cautious, but I know I could trust you, and I think she knows now, too. So I wish I could have been more help. It seems like you're going through a lot. You could say that, but I've got you and the famous Shred Mystery in my corner, so I think I'll be alright. Shred's something else, isn't she? Sharp personality, great sense of humor, and stellar fashion sense. She's my kind of person. Oh, you're a kind of person, huh? Sounds like someone's got a crush, really? Seth has bad in her hand. Nah, it's not like that. I'm Arrow 8. Yes, baby, yes! Yes! I'm so excited. Like, they're seriously just bringing more genders, more sexualities. Like, I'm living for this. I'm living for this. As in, you're aromantic and asexual? You got it. Basically, I'm just not really into people romantically or sexually. I see, honestly, Thanks for telling me. Nah, like, I'm interested. But I am happy that you told me, though. I hope you didn't feel pressure to share this. Okay, so Zeph is not going to be a romantic interest because, you know. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I'm done with being afraid of showing people who I really am. That's so high school, Zeph. Besides, I want you to know this little factoid about me, since it's obvious we're going to be the best of friends. Well, I'm honored. As you should be. I guess the best way to say it is I'm just into people friendly. I get it. Platonically, that's that's it. Just into people platonically. It's okay. As you cross the lawn, Zeb waits to a couple of people sitting on the edge of the lake. He high-fives another guy as he walks by. So, it's like day 2. How do you know so many people? Another one of my great magical talents. I'm a total people person. Everyone wants a piece of this, actually. Okay. It must be your otherworldly charm and a mana mystery vibe. I like the sound of that. I just thought of a fun game. It's going to take us a little while to cross campus. what the heck? How about this? You can ask me any question you want, and I'll answer with complete honesty. But only until we reach the grounds. You win? I wish. It's your chance to get to know Zeb better and learn more about the magical world. Nope. I doubt there's anything I don't know about you that I couldn't guess. Fair enough, but there's still a couple things I don't know about you. For example, I heard that you're the one who came through the lake yesterday. Why? Uh, so if I tell you something, you can't tell anyone, okay? Yeah, of course, you're kind of worrying me a little, Desmond. You take a deep breath and tell him everything. And then suddenly I'm here, and I'm absolutely losing it because I can't do magic, and then guess what? Turns out I can. Whoa, but how did you get here? Someone has to know there's been a mistake or something, right? That's exactly what I've been thinking. I'm starting to think it wasn't a mistake at all. That somebody wanted me here. My other half? That's super spooky. I can't believe all that happened in the last 24 hours. Talking about this is such a relief. Shreya was way too casual when I told her about this. I was freaking out yesterday. Rightly so. Even the magical world, that's a pretty weird origin story, but don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. Thanks, I'm gonna need all the help I could get, but you won't tell anyone, right? Cross my heart and really, really hope not to die, because I'm too young, gorgeous. Your confidence, though, I'm loving it. He laughs and rubs his hands together. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go get told that I'm a water at. I hope I'm a fire attuned. Please let us pick. A short while later, the greenhouse door opens and Zeph steps out with a grin. Well, surprise, surprise, I passed with fine cards, but which I mean I'm a water at. Congrats, you're up. Okay, here we go. Thanks. Summer tines and squirms as butterflies settle there. Take a deep breath and step through the door. The inside of the greenhouse is warm and humid. Every corner of the room not taken up by work tables is filled with plants you've never seen before. Nice. It kind of reminds me of herbology in Harry Potter. Well, we have classes here? You most certainly will. You jump a little and whirl around your hero. Or your heel. You spot Professor Kanto seated behind a desk on the other side of the room. Please sit. Don't worry, this test will come as naturally to you as magic itself. I hope so. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Take a seat across from him and Professor Kanto leans in a little closer. He tilts his head and peers intensely at you, his eyes narrowing. Well, your presence is certainly strong, the strongest I've felt in quite a long while. Yes, your potential must be fairly high. Professor Kanto's clasp his hands together and make you jump. Now just relax. Trust me, I'm doing my best. He bleats with a laugh and a little goat-like vibrato slipping in. You smile too, relaxing just a bit. Pardon me, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Close your eyes and answer us honestly. Okay, yes, here we go. This is like perfect match. You let your eyes drift closed, then you try to focus on Professor Kanto's deep baritone voice, willing yourself to relax as he begins. You work in a group, you take the lead, handle the research, fill in the gaps, keep things fun. Because I really want the fire attunement, but I feel like fire is more, I don't know, I feel like fire is more like out there, like someone who takes the lead, someone who's like, you know, I don't know the word. And honestly, it kind of depends. Because when I was in high school, some groups I did take the lead, while others I just worked together with everybody. So let's see, handle the research, fill in the gaps, keep things fun. So I feel like I'll mostly take the lead. Because especially if you're in a group where nobody wants to work. Like literally nobody wants to work, or just everybody wants to like have fun and just talking and it's like so annoying, so I would like take the lead. So yeah, I'm gonna just say take the lead. What do you value most? Um, I mean I value all of that, but I mean I value passion and loyalty. But I kind of feel like maybe passion will be more fire. I guess we'll see. And if I don't get fired, I'm gonna redo this all over again until I get fired. Let's see. Sea green and foaming, translucent radiant like a rainbow. So there isn't a fourth option? Um, Dang, I don't know. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? In the Kairos Mountains with the giants and the coral sea with no. Deep in the forest, no. Out in the desert, no. In the sea with vampires, ooh. Out in the desert? Among the ditch? I like vampires though. I don't know if, because the desert is hot, so hot means fire, right? um, Cause what would a city full of vampires be? Like, would it be water? I can't really see it being like, uh, Earth. Yeah, I feel like desert might be more Earth. So I'm gonna go with this. You're at a crossroads. A bank of fog lies ahead. Which way do you go? Straight ahead into the fog, back the way I can. There could be dangers. To the left or right, trying to find where I ask my friends for advice. Okay, this I have no idea. What would be more fire though? To the left or right, trying to find a way around. I mean, honestly, that sounds like me. Because I feel like going straight into the fog would be more like air. And then asking my friends for advice. You know what? I'll ask my friends for advice. I have no idea. What's your favorite magical Phoenix? Just one more question. I'm worried. Your friends will say that you're extremely determined. As silence fills the room slowly open, I'm so worried I'm not gonna get fired. Like, I'm so worried. The room has filled with a bright white light that slowly starting to dim as you get your bearings. First, the conscious rests his chin on stable fingers that stares off past your head thoughtfully. This is quite interesting, very interesting. Am I divergent? If that's the case, who is it? What is it? Sir? I guess I just need a moment. Is that difficult? He stands abruptly, turns to dig through the shelves behind him. He flips through books, rummages through drawers, sniffs a potion. Am I divergent? Aha! Is something wrong? No, certainly not. Just a bit unusual. Give me a second to check. Do I have all of the elements in me? Am I Avatar? He finds a squat, cold book at the back of his shelf and slides it open, running his finger along the page. When he rolls back around, his eyes are gleaming. He has a wide grin. I have a suspicion about you, Desmond, but I'll need one last test to be sure. Is that alright? Am I going to be Avatar? I guess so. Mr. Cultus turns the shelves once more. He takes down a glass jar with the cooling blue flame inside and puts it in your hands. Stand, please. Sure. You get to your feet, awkwardly. The flame's white hostage pulse with life, and as you watch, the flame seems to breathe. Now, when I give you the signal, open it. He backs to the edge of the room, moving to a rolling chalkboard to act as a barrier between you. He gives you a nod and handshaking you twist out the lid. Flames burst the light, blasting the lid all the way off. Whoa! Though there's no heat to the flames, you suddenly feel warm from the inside. They swirl around you like a tornado. Look at your hands, arms, face. They roll across the room in blistering waves, though nothing in the room is affected. As expected. He takes a pan of flute from his belt and plays 3 high-pitched notes. As fast as they have spread, the flames are vacuum sucked back into the jar. Snap the lid back on shut. Perfect, marvelous, actually. Absolutely astounding. Sit back down, slowly draining your mind, reeling from what just happened. So what just happened? Okay, what was all of that? It's just, well, you have no idea, do you? Am I Avatar? I mean, you literally won't tell me, but about what? Please, sir, you're starting to freak me out a bit. Professor Cultus falls back into his chair and looks at you with wonder in his eyes. Tell me! You, my dear boy, are son attuned. So, am I Avatar? And that's good? His bleeding laugh emerges again. Yes, very good, and that's not all. Yes, I'm attuned to fire! Yes! Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. You also attuned to fire. It's truly astounding. Your potential is so high that it was difficult to get clear reading. What do you mean, my potential? He gestures to a poster on the wall behind him, a diagram of teacups of various sizes. Imagine that inside you is a teacup, and imagine that the tea inside is magic. Some has a small teacup, less capacity is the official term, while those with the larger capacity have a bigger cup like this one here. Just to another one on the graph, this one more like a coffee mug than a teacup. Some choices will affect relation with the teachers and staff. Pressure teachers to gain a reputation as a great student and unlock exclusive moments later in the story. So what you're saying to have I mean, something like that, but my estimation, your teacup looks something closer to this. He walks to the sink and backs me down an L tankyard on the desk that looks like it might have been made for a small giant. So I have a ton of potential two attunements? What does this mean? I'm Avatar? It means, Mr. Russell, that you might be one of the most powerful attuned persons to ever grace these halls. Wow. Wow, so I'm basically Divergent plus Avatar plus. But I'm so happy that I got the fire attunement. Yes. Because that's what I want. Because the Phoenix is like more my spirit animal and fire more my element. So yes. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of on Friday. Not twice a week, but on Friday. Officially, the Elementalists. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.